I'm an individual who has experienced physical, sexual, and emotional abuse as a child. And I've been impacted by the criminal justice system since the age of 13 all the way through till 40. See, I was a child that was deeply wounded. I needed to be seen. I needed to be heard. I was a child that needed security and needed love. As a teen, I was extremely angry. I was bitter at the world and the people around me. I was bitter at the community as well. As an adult, I was left to navigate the world through the lens of a suffering child and a bitter teen. I found myself at a crossroads. Deep within, I truly just wanted to belong. I wanted to love, and I wanted to be loved. And I truly wanted to matter. I didn't want to hurt anymore, nor did I want to hurt anyone else. While serving my final incarceration of 8 years and 4 months, that's when I was restored to God, to self, and to community. I come from a faith background, so I knew what to do quickly. I devoted my time to the study of Scripture. I signed up for a 4-year theological course. I focused on prayer, meditation, and through that, God restored not only my mind, but He changed my heart. And I heard Him call me. I heard Him call me to a great work inside of that facility while I was there. So that's exactly what I did. I had to take a real hard look at myself. And He revealed some truths that I needed to take care of, but He also, more importantly, revealed the lies that I believed. I was very blessed to have a man in my life who reached out shortly after I was incarcerated. He was my past sponsor, and he shared with me that he was sad to see me back in that institution. And he asked if I wanted to be well, and I said yes. So he came beside me, journeyed with me through that process. The process of self-hate, the process of low self-worth, into a process of love and caring. During my time incarcerated, I took advantage of every opportunity I could. I took every class that they offered, even the ones that I'd done from the free prison sentences I served before, because I knew I needed to build a foundation. I needed to build community, and I needed to be stable. And shortly after that, I was very intentional. I watched, I listened, and when one man was willing to be vulnerable, that's when God put me to work. And I spent my time focused on mentoring, empowering, and loving men who were just like me, coming from those same situations and those same circumstances. We made a bond and a pact. We went to work together because we wanted to change the facility and the system from the inside. And if we could do that and stay strong together, when we were released, we would change the system from the outside. Those same men, most all was released before me, but when I walked through those doors into re-entry, transitioning back into society, those men that entrusted me, I entrusted them. And they walked with me through every moment of these last nearly 5 years.
Cool.
You know, many of them might say that I've changed their lives. If it wasn't for me, they don't know where they'd be. But the real, honest truth is I needed them more than they needed me. I was released on community confinement nearly 2.5 years prior to my sentence was over. And although re-entry was difficult for me, we was able to pull it off as I stand before you today. Today, I stand before you, first and foremost, as a child of the one true King, as a father, a husband, a grandfather, a community member, a homeowner, a landlord, a business owner. See, I'm no different than you. Every single one of us in here wants to love. Every single one of us wants to be loved. We want to matter. We want to have purpose. And we want to explore and chase our visions and dreams. We need every single one of you to come together. Because if it wasn't for community, I wouldn't be here today. If it wasn't for the men that were here to serve me when I was released, people I never even knew prior to my incarceration. People that helped me develop job plans, business plan, mentored me through that process, helped me to find security, and more importantly, showed me love. And because of that, I can stand before you knowing that I'm worthy. So we are celebrating Re-Entry Month. And how fitting is it for us all to be together, and for me to be seeing those visions and those dreams that we once talked about starting to come to fruition and being implemented over the next few years. We're coming together to form a community of people with lived experience, service providers, agencies, those in the recovery community, faith communities, re-entry communities, businesses, and many, many more to create a network of data sharing and support through Fair Chance to Advance and a roadmap to implement the targets, the goals that we need to address through Re-Entry 2030 so people returning home can focus on what matters most: healing, restoration and reunification with their families and with their communities. And so that instead of just getting out, they can stay out. Thank you.